Good morning. This is Greg at the Pocatello National Weather Service office with the Eastern Idaho Planning Briefing for Tuesday, November 10th. Looking at the weather impact summary, we are expecting light snow both today and Wednesday. We have two separate, fairly weak systems moving through eastern Idaho. Generally, both today and tomorrow, we're expecting 1 to 4 inches in the eastern highlands and central mountains, with an inch or less elsewhere. And again, those amounts are probably going to be about the same on Wednesday, most of the accumulations in the eastern highlands. We're going to have a break Thursday, and then we're looking at possible heavy mountain snow, mainly in the central mountains from Friday evening through Saturday. It looks like the heaviest snow will be overnight on Friday. So again, still a ways up, but there is the potential for some possibility of some heavy snowfall, mainly in the central mountains and eastern highlands. Looking at the satellite loop, we can see this little short wave pushing through the back edge of the lower clouds into western Idaho. And again, we are expecting some very light snow with this. Again, 1 to 3 inches, eastern highlands, locally higher amounts, and generally an inch or less in the Snake River Plain, and about 1 to 2 inches in the central mountains. And you see another system up over British Columbia, and that's the one that's going to drop down tomorrow. And here's the weather impact overview. Again, mainly minimal impacts today in the eastern highlands, maybe upper Snake River Plain, and again, minimal impacts tomorrow as well, eastern, southeast highlands, and southern hills. Again, pretty much all locations will see some of this light snow. Nothing expected Thursday as far as impacts, and then possibly moderate impacts over the Sawtooth Wood River region Friday, mainly Friday night and into Saturday. And again, the eastern highlands as well could see some minimal to moderate impacts. So again, the Friday-Saturday system looks like mainly a mountain event. We could also get windy, mainly lower elevations in the Snake River Plain with this system over the weekend. Here are the forecast high temperatures today, generally in the 30s, some mountain areas in the 20s, mainly across the upper Snake Highlands, eastern highlands. Temperatures will remain in the 20s and 30s in the lower elevations. And the snowfall forecast today, again, we see the 1 to 3 inches from Stanley up through west to Galena. And then generally less than an inch in the Snake River Plain. Some areas could locally see up to an inch. And then you see the highest amounts up in the Island Park area with 4 to 6 inches, and generally 1 to 3 across much of the southeastern and eastern mountains. Again, this should begin in the morning and continue off and on throughout the day, and also into Wednesday. Here again, Wednesday high temperatures similar today, mainly 30s in the lower elevations, 20s in the mountains. And the snow amounts forecast for Wednesday, again, very similar today. Most areas in the Snake River Plain less than an inch, and again 1 to 3 inches in the eastern highlands. Maybe not quite as heavy as today as far as snow amounts, but again, both of these systems mainly light amounts. And here are the totals for the 2 days. Again, an inch, maybe locally up to 2 inches in the Snake River Plain, but I think most areas are going to stay under an inch. And up in the Island Park area, 6 to 8 inches over the 2-day period. And you could see locally higher right along the Wyoming border, but generally 2 to 5 2-day amounts across the eastern mountains and southern mountains, as well as the central mountains. And a quick look at the 6 to 10 day outlook, the temperature outlook, generally equal chances of above and below normal temperatures in southeastern Idaho. And again, looking to be a fairly wet pattern, better chances of above normal precipitation in the 6 to 10 day for all of Idaho. And going over the weather impact summary again, we're looking at light snow both today and tomorrow. 1 to 4 inches in the eastern highlands both days, 1 to 3 inches in the central mountains today, and generally an inch or less in the Snake River Plain. And again, Wednesday we're looking at 1 to 3 inches, mainly in the eastern highlands, with most other areas an inch or less. And again, we have a wetter system over the weekend. And again, this could provide some heavy snow, mainly in the central mountains Friday through Saturday, with the heaviest snow looking to be Friday afternoon through Friday night. That will conclude the briefing for today. If you have any questions, contact us at the number listed here 24 hours a day or go to our website. Thank you, and everyone have a nice day.